will be the two finalists there. We are underway. Mark Davis, Tyler Ford, Ed Malloy, our three officials. Denver controls the opening tip. And Murray finds Jokic, first shot of the ball game.
Great low post player, outstanding passer, can lead the fast break, and he's shooting threes at over 40%.
Overtime win for the Nuggets in game one on Saturday night. 112-110 until he got hurt. Two separate trips to the injured list with a hamstring injury. Jokic leaves it for Brown. He is fouled, and free throws for Christian Brown. Missed it, Gordon inside. Again, Kawhi Leonard defending. Back up the floor. Leonard's going to stop and pop a three. Wow. Kawhi nails a triple. Clippers already with 2 turnovers. They turned it over 20 times in game one as Chris Dunn reins one in.
But Denver was rated like 22nd efficiency. So, again, they're not a great defensive team, but if you're going to flow passes,
and the teams start blitzing, and that just opens things up for us to play team basketball and attack guys. But it is Jamal in the postseason. We're used to seeing it. You know he's going to bring it tonight.
From 2-point range, but got himself into trouble on the dribble quite a few times and was indecisive, had those uncharacteristic 7 turnovers. That another 7-footer will struggle to match his minutes.
Simmons goes to the basket and lays it in. Leonard down in the corner. Jokic lurking for help. Leonard taking it all by himself, and he knocks down the mid-range.
Wow.
What a great matchup we have in this series. These teams, they go about it in different ways, but they're comparable in their matchups. And what one does well, the other does not. But they counter a lot of that. Offense to defense. It's going to be a great series as Kawhi Leonard from the same spot.
He plays super hard every possession, so I try to outrun and outwork him and make it as physical as possible. He said the physicality that he plays with.
Zubac's a finalist for most improved player this year as Kawhi Leonard taking on Watson. Around and down it goes. Kawhi has not missed. Zubac's a major presence defensively. Kawhi Leonard's going to pull from 3, in and out. That's his first miss. Late clock here. Powell trying to turn the corner, does so. Kawhi's got to put it up and just gets it off and hits again. What a shooting clinic in game one. Clippers trying to return the favor here. Now LA can take the lead, and Kawhi with the run out. Looking 23, not 33. Clippers want to push, can get the last shot up here. Kawhi Leonard takes a peek, lets it fly. Got it! Kawhi gives the Clippers the lead. Clippers knocked down 2 of their first 3 three-pointers in the first quarter. Then they went cold. Kawhi Leonard, oh wow. Athletic move to the basket. And then the Suns end up winning that series. Kawhi really wasn't the same after that first game. .com or the NBA app as Leonard hits them both.
Well, and that's, it started with the Harden-Zubac's pick and roll again. He's got more speed than anyone else on the Clipper team. He made the entire defense collapse, and that's what ended up creating the shot, even though nothing goes on the stat sheet for Norman Powell.
Turnover, Kawhi Leonard.
Christian Brown, the most efficient shooter of all perimeter players in the NBA this year.
Kawhi Leonard comes back.
As we see the Nuggets in a zone coming out of timeout.
Jamal Murray has a magic number of 3 threes as Kawhi Leonard just continues to shine. Difficult shot.
Well, that's what you're going to see down the stretch if you're the Clippers.
Leonard gets right by Jokic and gets right to the line. He's going to have a decision to make. Westbrook was so good for the Nuggets.
2 fouls on Denver in the first minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
The foul by Westbrook, no. Batum out of the pack. 2 bodies on the floor. Zubac and Westbrook, they play 4-on-4. Leonard, step back 3. He hits again.
Oh
he can't
God.
miss. They would eventually go to overtime. Denver winning game 1. Here we are hooked up in a dandy in game 2, and Kawhi Leonard forced that one. Missed it. Zubac keeps it alive. Now Batum missed it. Kawhi Leonard rises up, mid-range jumper, no good. Back-to-back misses by Kawhi.
He knew, like, what a bad move it was. He just, yeah, it happens at times.
Leonard finds Zubac in the middle. Zubac hits over Jokic.
And the vice president of common sense would tell the NBA office that doesn't make a bit of sense.
Here's Powell on the feed from Kawhi Leonard. Big shot for Powell.
One of the things that fell apart for the Clippers is they couldn't get a defensive rebound.
Kawhi Leonard in the corner, cash. Oh.
And Zubac is able to make plays out of that.
Leonard's got 35. Hits his 4-3. Murray cannot answer. Kawhi Leonard with a rebound. Leonard gets it back, trying to shake Gordon. Turn around, good!
That's what I think he should be doing more.
Leonard drawing the double team, puts up a tough three, comes up short. Denver locked him down. Porter throws it away. Another chance here for the Clippers. Porter's down, they're playing 5-on-4. Here is Powell, and he finally drills one. What a big shot. Leonard with the ball in his hand.
Westbrook's gonna come in double.
Rises up over Gordon and hits another one. Kawhi. Jokic driving on Zubac.
Great help by Harden.
And a turnover. Leonard with a steal. And passes up a three, now he fires. Missed it badly. Jokic with a rebound. Clock ticks to 2, Jokic, no! And that is it! And the LA Clippers hang on in a thriller.